Okay, so this reading is gonna be specifically for the fixed signs. I don't know why. That's just what they're telling me to do. So if you are an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Leo, or if you're dealing with any of those folks, or if you have any of that energy in your chart, this video might be for you. So we do have Pluto in Aquarius. He just went back retrograde. Praise God. We are in Scorpio season. We are going to have a a new moon in Scorpio coming up. Taurus and Leo, like, y'all just kind of hanging back. I mean, y'all feeling the effects of the energy, but is anybody really in y'all sign right now? Let's see. Well, we do have the moon will be in Aquarius, squaring Mars and Scorpio here in the next few days. So I don't know why it was telling me to do this fixed sign energy for y'all. I don't know. But I guess we'll see. Okay. I guess we'll see. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for the collective who are fixed signs? And maybe there's something in here for you, even if you're not a fixed sign. I don't know. Let's see. Whoa, that flew out. Okay. So you got Judgment. That's Scorpio energy. So you're going through an awakening? Or there's a reawakening? Is this of a connection? Is this something? Okay, so basically, this is Pluto energy. So for my Scorpios and my Aquarius, there is something in your life that you're being presented with, and it's going to give you like a second chance. It's kind of like a redo. What type of redo this is, it's going to be different for everybody. But this is saying that Divine is going to give you an opportunity to do something again, make another choice, go a different direction. Like, you're getting an opportunity to do something all over again. This is a new story that you're creating. This is also kind of like somebody could come towards you, want to make something right. Okay. That could be about love. That could be friends, family, whatever. But someone, something, there's a situation that wants to come towards you, going to give you another chance, and somebody wants to make something right. But there's a decision. There's action that it's being called to you to take. Some of you have a mission. You have a spiritual mission. And I feel like you're heeding the call. You're heeding the call on this mission. There's something you've been dreaming about, daydreaming about, fantasizing about. Okay. Some of you, it's about money. It's about your finances. It's about wealth. Wow. Okay. You're not seeing what I'm seeing yet. So you're probably like, bitch, what? What do you want? Wow. You got the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and you have the Empress. Yo, fixed signs. Heed whatever call that you're being pushed to when it comes to your finances, a project, working with someone, being about your money. There's a business here, maybe a family business, or there's like family tradition, something that you're keeping up with. But there's also like this energy of creating something new. So maybe some of you like work with your kids, or you're helping your kids create something. Some of you are conceiving. Okay, you're creating like a new life, a new journey here. Some of you are masculines. Okay, you're like the father figure, the patriarch. 444, as I say that. Some of you, so it's going to be different for everyone. I mean, this could be like you coming into a connection with somebody who's in this energy. You could be the masculine that's in this energy. You could be like the ultimate provider. You have a strong sense of self-worth. You're creating something for your family, or, you know, you're doing a lot for your family. You could be buying a house. There's just some sort of security being established, being set up here. Some of you are getting with someone who, like I said, is in this energy, or you are awakening to something on your own path that you're finally seeing in yourself. Maybe you're finally seeing yourself as this financially stable, dependable, successful person. And if you don't, you will in probably about 6 to 7 months, fixed signs. So wherever you are in this journey, it's not done. It's not over. This is not the end of it. If you feel like you've had a lot of loss, whether it's financial loss, emotional loss, I do feel like that's going to be replenished. Again, wow, you got the Temperance, the Judgment. Both of these cards indicate that there is a resurgence, or there is something that, like, if you feel like, oh shit, I messed this up, or I did too much with this, or I spent too much, or I didn't manage this well, correctly, I feel like now there's another opportunity to do it right. Did you learn the lesson here? If you did, you're going to get a chance to do it right, or to do it the way that you feel is the right way for you to do it, whatever that means for you. It's bringing something in balance. It's doing something in moderation. It's also being patient, because the Judgment is very hard. I mean, it's a reckoning. It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth after something has already ended. So there could have been like a loss or a breakup or something that ended here previously for you, collective, and now like it's coming back around again. So are you getting back with someone to make something better? Are you, getting a chance to replenish something? Wow, you got 10 of Cups too. To replenish something in your lineage or within your foundation. You got 2 tens. So some of you, there could be like a relationship that's ending, or I don't know why I just heard this, like trading one relationship for another. That's kind of messy, but if you know, you know, right? I feel like something is coming full circle for you, fixed sign. Something is like, it's in unison here. You're going to be rewarded for your hard work, your labor. Your status is going to change. Damn, your status is about to change. I mean, if you think like, is it even possible for my status to get higher? Yes. If you're doubting that, you need to stop. If you just don't believe it, okay, well, you need to stop. You're going to be, there is this sadness or loss or something that you're mourning, but it's being replenished. Maybe not exactly how it was before, I feel like if you've been like resisting change from something, like you're not really going to be able to resist it much longer. Like something is you're going to have to choose, fixed signs. I don't know what this means for you on your journey. But you're going to have to choose. Oh my God, this thing's like screwed up. You're going to have to choose. The energy is not going to be available like this forever. So you're going to have to make a decision. Find your inner truth. There's something changing. It's giving that Scorpio energy, that Pluto energy, that underworld, the Scorpionic, where it's all about intense change. Recognizing that something is not here to stay the same. Wow, there you are. Some of you are worried about this. You know, wow, there you are again. The Death card. So I feel like don't fear this. I mean, easier said than done, right? Some of you could be having like insomnia or not being able to sleep. Especially if you are resisting this change because you're avoiding your intuition, or you could feel like something is just easier or balanced the way it is right now, but I don't feel like that may necessarily be true. Like you could be in a place of like a comfort zone, and I feel like they want you to bust out of it. Something is happening here where you're going to have to bust out of it. I don't know if this is for like this renewal or this is an awakening that's putting you through this, but something's gonna switch up. There's a breakup here, fixed signs, or you've already experienced this breakup, this disconnect. Something about that connection was an obstacle, okay? Was a blockage. Some of you this was someone who you have kids with, or someone who you live with or you share responsibilities with, but someone is going to be single, and I feel like that's the energy for you to start over with something. What's this message is? Single again. Okay, so if you're already single, good for you. I don't know why that's significant. You know, obviously tarot is not made for people whose lives are already picture perfect, you know, or don't need any guidance, or maybe they don't feel like they need the guidance. So this energy here is you're either already single, you're in a connection that you know you should be single from that connection, or some of you are single right now in this moment. You're moving away from something that you had to disconnect from. That could be presenting itself, showing up to you again. This person could be showing, coming towards you again, wanting to rekindle or reconnect or something. Some of you are faced with like a huge decision. Do you leave this person alone, or do you make this change? You know, do you walk through this new door? And I feel like, healing is necessary here for you. So yeah, see, there's that spiritual awakening again. They want you to take a chance and walk through this new door. They're going to kind of like push you to have to make this change. Yep. You have to make a decision. There it is again. Choose your direction. Choose wisely. So they're gearing towards someone to focus on being single, being free, surrendering, focusing on your inner growth. That's kind of where they want you to focus at. See, because somebody's in regret or past mistakes, or that could even be you. So you got to choose what direction. Something is going to lead you to this peace. Something's going to lead you to that. So that's the crossroad collective. Fixed signs. Do you choose peace, or do you choose worry, regrets? Do you make things easier for yourself, or do you choose the hard, difficult road? See, if something is bringing you insecurities, affecting your self-esteem, no second chances. Or maybe you're not getting a second chance with someone because you affect their self-esteem, their insecurities, or maybe it's only because of self-esteem or insecure issues. I don't know. Okay. So anything else for the fixed signs? Got big choices, decisions to make. Okay, so we have fire energy here. Leo, you are the fixed sign out of the fire. So it could be a Leo. Okay, we have friendship here, or even this is you If you're not specifically that sign, it could just be the energy of that fire, which is like passion, being impulsive, you know, acting on something quickly. Wow, we have air sign on the bottom. So Aquarius is the fixed sign there. So a lot of communication. Those are polar opposites too. Aquarius and Leo, they're sister signs. So looking really good. You feeling really good. Oh, somebody looks good that's coming at you. That's a red flag. Or you feel like this person's a red flag. Maybe they get a lot of attention. There's some sort of gift here. Lovemaking, freedom, confession. So I feel like, again, the big theme here for you fixed signs, money is blowing up, okay, on a Tuesday, baby. And I feel like you have a spiritual awakening here that you're going through, or this masculine is going through, femmes, or you have a feminine that's going through, or they're going to send you through this. They're going to send you through this awakening energy. You both could get a lot of attention. You both have like a lot of things going for yourself, being very attractive, suitors, you know, people that adore you or feeling abundant. But there's a different energy between you and this person, or you're just open to embracing, you know, I'm hearing like, may the best one win. So who is the most compatible? Who is presenting themselves in a way that is healthy and a high frequency for you, you know, making you feel loved and adored and seen. And, you know, so something could be like a self-esteem thing here. Like somebody could just really like attention and that makes them feel better, you know, but it's kind of like they're seeking validation. Okay. Somebody has like dark hair, light eyes, or there's a feminine energy here that's focusing on their money. You could really be focused on this energy, especially if you're a masculine. So if you're a feminine, there's like a masculine here that's really heavily focused on you. They think about marrying you, offering you more, dating you, being with you, like kind of putting it into your freedom. This could be somebody from your past. But lo and behold, you got new love. There's like a choice, you know? You got to choose between new or old. I say new. So yeah, that's what I have for you, fixed signs. Interesting reading. I don't know, Divine want me to come in and drop that on you. So hopefully those messages helped. And if they did in some way, definitely like or subscribe. Till next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.